So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to break him down. I'm going to sit up, I'm going to grab here, I'm going to pull down. I'm going to get him nice and close here like this. Okay, guys? Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up the arm lock. I'm going to put my foot in his hip. I bring my other one up high. Okay? And have my one hand on his head. My other hand goes to the opposite elbow. I'm going to pull it across my stomach. You see how this is different from the gi, guys? Normally with the gi, I'm just going to grab his arm. You know, I'll pull it here, and then I'll set up the arm lock. But here, he's too slippery, right? So what I want to do is I want to break him down first. I want to hold him really close to me. Pull him really close, okay? I like the gable grip. Some guys like to do this. Some guys like to do this. It's up to you. Okay? If I'm going to attack this arm, I'm going to put my foot in his hip. I'm going to pinch my knee tight, okay? Now Pat can't pull this arm out because my leg's in the way. If I just have my foot in his hip in here, okay, he's gonna pass my guard there. Here. Okay, so foot in the hip, I move my hips to the side, and I got my other leg up high. Now, holding his head down, I'm gonna come underneath, I'm gonna grab his elbow, I'm gonna pull it across. Okay? Pat can't pull his arm out anymore because I've got him constricted, like tight right now. He can't escape anymore. So when you're fighting no-gi, from the guard and setting up submissions, it happens a little differently. Here, okay? Now my hand that was holding his head down is going to push his head away so I can get my leg over top of his head. I'm going to cross my legs. The leg that goes over top of his head is the one that's on the bottom, okay? If you don't want to do that, then just pinch your foot right down, but never do this, okay? Because this takes pressure off his head. You can lift his head up and then rip his arm out. If I have this leg on the bottom, okay, it effectively pins his head down so he can't pull his arm out. Both hands go back to the wrist, keep the thumb pointing up, lift my hips very slowly, and submit them.